like everyone else, get influenced to purchase things. And since I have broken my ankle and I'm at home a lot, I am on TikTok a lot. So I thought I would share things that I've been influenced to purchase. This could be TikTok, this could be on YouTube, and also maybe from family members in my life.
Body wash. If you haven't tried this before, it's eucalyptus scented. It smells so good, and when you use it, you will still be able to smell it after you leave the shower.
I thought you might find this interesting. Hi, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my channel. I normally do party games over here. Everything I talk about in today's video is linked in the description box down below, or YouTube has a new feature where they pop up what I'm talking about on the screen, and you can click on the screen and you can purchase or look into that item to see how much it costs. And it's safe. It's safe and effective way to shop. I love this new YouTube feature. One of the first things I was influenced by off of TikTok was this tool right here. I know, you're like, what is this? These are cardboard cutter scissors. And I haven't used them yet. Let's cut some cardboard together and see how these work. Supposed to be a very sharp blade here. I did charge it. It charges up by USB. That's why there's a cord here. I've got a box here. The idea is that you cut cardboard boxes into smaller pieces to stick in your recycling bin. Where do I push? The bottom here? I did charge it. All right, I'm gonna insert some B-roll of me using this because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So this may be a fail. I'm gonna recharge this. Maybe I didn't charge it enough. Okay, moving on to the next one. Like most people, K-pop Demon Hunters. It took me a full week before I watched it with my daughter because I was like, this is the strangest name for a movie. But then I watched it with my daughter and we are completely obsessed. So obsessed that was my daughter. She turned 8 in August and she had a K-pop Demon Hunter themed birthday party with us. So we're very much into the merch. I've been on the Netflix shop purchasing stuff for her, shirts and pants that have Huntrix on them, and she loves Rumi. I particularly love Derpy. So I wanted you to take a look at this shirt, Derpy here. Can you tell what it's a spinoff of? It's Derpy plus another one of our favorite cartoon shows. We absolutely love Bluey. So it's got the Bluey font, but it says Derpy, and it's got Derpy, but in the shape of Bluey. And you'll never guess where this came from. I will leave it linked down below. My husband actually designed this. He went to the Savannah School of Art and Design in college. He is not a career cartoonist now. He's actually a pastor of a church, but he draws magnificently. And he did a mashup of our two favorite shows. Of course, had to show this off because it just came in the mail. Just got it. He influenced me. This summer, everybody's been talking about Prequel. This is a skincare brand. In particular, the product that kept being shown to me on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube was the cleanser, their moisturizing cleanser. So I've been using it all summer. This is not a hit and it's not a fail. It's a meh. I think it does the job. I love that there's so much product in this. Like, I will still be using this bottle until next year. It is moisturizing. It's kind of a gel moisturizer. It foams up a tiny bit on your face. It's a good, solid cleanser. If you guys tried anything from Prequel, I do also love their SPF lip gloss, but I couldn't find it. It's probably in a pocket somewhere. It's probably in a purse somewhere because I haven't seen it since I broke my leg. I love it so much because it's SPF 30, so it protects your lips, but it doesn't taste like sunscreen. You know how some SPF lip balms, that taste like sunscreen? This one doesn't have that taste, so that's a win as well. I was influenced a couple of years to buy these hand sanitizers. Our favorites are the Berry Bliss. There's a watermelon one. There's a lime one that reminds me of a vodka and tonic, which I used to drink those in college. The Berry Bliss one reminds me of sangria. Why do these have such boozy scents? I don't know. My daughter loves the watermelon one. There's a peach one. They do seasonal scents as well. So I have a couple of those. I have like a cinnamon one. I have a pumpkin one. Was a coffee one last year, I think. I also love it so much that I bought the little keychain that attaches to purses. There's a bug. I've heard that there are dupes at Dollar Tree and Walmart, but I haven't seen any in my stores. I'm homebound right now. My right leg is non-weight bearing, so I can't go anywhere to look to see if, if they have any new ones out, but I'm absolutely obsessed. They're $10 a piece, I want to say. Amazon sells them for a pack of 3 for $30. They last a really long time. They smell great. You do have to put like 4 to 7 squirts on your hand, but your hands don't smell like alcohol, and it doesn't dry your hands out either, which I love. I can't remember if it was TikTok or YouTube that I saw this cute little blue striped lounge set. It could be pajamas. It could be just for a walk around the house. Amazon, I feel like, is hit or miss with clothing, right? They're either really good or not so great. But this one I love. My husband says I look really cute in it. It's a medium shade of blue with a creamy white stripe, and it's just so lightweight. It's cotton. You don't get hot in it at all. Like I said, it's a crew neck. It's tiny bit stretchy, but too much, it still holds its structure. I absolutely love this. I can't stop wearing it as pajamas. Since I have a broken leg, I just stay in my pajamas some days. Rare Beauty. Let's talk about Rare Beauty. I've been seeing commercials, influencers, everybody's talking about Rare Beauty. Isn't this Selena Gomez's brand? Well, she has nailed the scents, okay? The scent of the new hand lotion and body lotion. I got both of these in my FabFitFun. Oh my goodness. This is the perfect unisex, warm, slightly woodsy, slightly gourmand, cozy fall blanket scent. I absolutely love it. Can't stop wearing it. I love the little hand lotion for putting in my purse. And the body lotion, I've been using it nonstop. I'm almost out. I did try one of her hairsprays one time. I want to say it was a peach scented one. And I love the scent of it. It was like a body and hair mist. I love the scent of it. But the applicator that you squirt out, at first it was gorgeous. It would do this beautiful wide mist of the product. And then after a while, it just so like halfway through it, and I couldn't use the rest of it. So I wouldn't purchase that again, simply because what the packaging they put it in just wasn't working. Are y'all familiar with Tanner Leatherstein? Is that how you pronounce his name?
To be honest, I wasn't expecting much. Just another trendy brand riding hype, I thought. But as I peeled back the layers, I froze. The leather, structure, hardware, and the craftsmanship. This wasn't ordinary. Perfectly balanced components and design decisions. I had only seen in the bags 5 times the price.
He's the guy, you've probably seen him, that cuts apart expensive purses and tells you if the craftsmanship and the leather is up to the price that the luxury brands are selling the purse at, whether it's cheap materials or they've actually done quality materials. Him and Winnie B. LV, if you know her, she does luxury purse reviews, influenced me on the brand Strathberry. I saved up this summer and got the Strathberry Mosaic bag. Oh my goodness. There was a sale, y'all. I think I got like $150 off of the price point. I love the gold bar on it. The leather is so delicious. And Tanner Leatherstein, he said that Strathberry makes excellent. They use quality materials that fit with the price point, and he would recommend. And the leather's gorgeous. It's like a pebble leather, but it's soft. It's not a hard pebble leather. Inside there's one little zip pocket. The strap, all the hardware just feels luxurious. It fits all of my stuff, like all of my day-to-day essentials. It's a crossbody, or I also like that you could just hold it by the top handle if you're just grabbing from your car. Oh, I absolutely love this purse. I'd only been using it, I want to say, a couple of weeks before I broke my ankle. And so I haven't been able to go anywhere. I haven't needed a purse. I haven't gone anywhere except for surgery. So I look forward to continuing to use this purse. All right, another luxury item. Since I've broken my ankle, I have had a need for some kind of bonnet to sleep in at night. Because I have to lay down and elevate my leg a lot, it's been getting like rat's nests in the back. Really tangled, matted up at the back of my head, especially at nighttime when I sleep. I ordered the Slip Silk hair turban. Game changer. Game changer. You put your hair up in it. Oh, I wish I had it to show you. But you just take half your hair and you push it up straight up in it, and then you take the other half of your hair and you push it straight up in it like this. So you're sleeping like this. Keeps my curls from breaking. It keeps the mat. It doesn't mat in the back. I'm in love with it. The silk is divine. Okay, another TikTok influenced me is this foundation stick by Elroy. I can't say the name of it. It's a Korean skincare brand. It's a white foundation stick. It has the brush on the other end. I don't love it. This one's kind of a fail for me. It's okay. It looks cakey in spots. I do think it's a great match. They have several different skin shades for it that all look white, but then they turn to match your skin better. I think it's a brilliant concept and idea. I love that the brush is attached to it. I have worn it 3 times, and the last 2 times it gets a little glowy as the day goes along. You'd have to press some setting powder on top of it to mattify it a little bit. I have normal leaning oily skin. That could be the issue. And it also looks cakey in spots, like around my nose. It accentuates my forehead lines. I'm still playing around with that one, but so far it's a meh for me. Okay, for years, I've been hearing YouTubers around the Nordstrom anniversary sale talk about the necessary body washes.
Body wash. If you haven't tried this before, it's eucalyptus scented. It smells so good, and when you use it, you will still be able to smell it after you leave the shower.
And I have never purchased one. I was like, it can't be that great, right? A body wash, it can't be that great. This body wash is more of like an oil, like a dry oil body wash, and it moisturizes. They have several scents. It just feels luxurious as you're smoothing on it. It's a very light scent. It's not a strong scent. It's a light scent, but the scent does linger on your skin, and a little bit goes a long way. I've only used about this much in my bottle, and I've had it for, well, since whenever the Nordstrom anniversary sale was. Was that in the beginning of July? Almost been using it practically every day. I've just really been enjoying it. I do think it's worth the sale price. Okay, I don't know that I would purchase it at the full price, but sale price, yes please. Amazon Prime Day sales also typically have this body wash on sale. I would highly recommend it. I do love it. Yes please. Okay, a fail. TikTok kept showing me these little flapping bird cat toys, right? Flapping their little wings everywhere, and I thought this would be perfect for my cats. They love chasing after things. They love watching the birds outside. This could be something that I could play with them in my bedroom, since I'm kind of limited to the second floor of my house right now. And I just wanted to treat them because they've been such a joy and a help for me and companionship while I'm here alone at the house, trying to heal my bones back together. But it's a fail. It's a complete fail. I got this one off of Chewy, because I typically get our cat food and cat litter and everything for the cats off of Chewy. Like, I have a monthly subscription that just shows up at the house, and I added this cat toy to it. I would not buy it because the Velcro in the back does not stay stuck together. I like that it plugs in by USB. That's how you recharge it. My cats are terrified by the chirping sound that it makes. But they do like that it flaps its wings. There might also be some kind of catnip in this that they like, but mostly they were scared of it. And I don't like the fact that it doesn't close. So this one was a fail for me. Editing Shawn here. I do want to give props to the company Chewy, because I did write a review about that little flapping bird saying that the Velcro doesn't stay shut. I followed all the instructions, and it's just not well made. And they sent me a refund. They apologized. They said, we know that it's disappointing when your pet doesn't have a toy that works the way it's supposed to, and they sent me a full refund, like no questions asked or anything, and told me I could donate the toy to a charity or something. I wouldn't do that because it won't close, and that seems like a hazard to me, but I greatly appreciate the customer service at Chewy. I've been purchasing food from them and toys and everything using them since we've had these cats, what, like three years now, going on 4 years. So I was very impressed with their customer service. All right, raise your hand if you love Peelers candies. I am obsessed with Peelers. And then I saw that they came out with Halloween ones. And look at this, it's gummy body parts. And I thought this was perfect for the season and also for the fact that I had broken my leg. So I thought we could eat one together and see how these were. I was first influenced on social media somewhere, YouTube probably, or TikTok, somewhat an ad buy the peelers. And I remember at first you could only get them on Amazon. And then stores like TJ Maxx and Home Goods started carrying them, and now they're everywhere. Like Target has them. I got these off of Amazon. Oh, okay, there's a toe. Here we go, look. There's a toe. There's brains. I wish you could tell me which one you wanted me to do. I think there's supposed to be an ear in here too, isn't there? These are so gross. I hate feet, just so you know. We're gonna peel a toe here. They're individually wrapped. Okay, we've got that's so gross. Okay, how are we gonna peel it? How do I peel this one? Maybe I'll start with the, that's so disgusting. Start with the toenail. Oh God. That looks absolutely disgusting, you guys. Okay, that's all I'm gonna peel. I like peeling them in my mouth. Okay, I use my tongue to peel them apart. Okay. Is it strawberry? It's supposed to be raspberry and strawberry. That's so disgusting. So in demonstrating, I broke my ankle on both sides. Now I have screws and plates in my foot. Okay, we're gonna. What is the right way to peel one of these? So disgusting. This one's stickier on the inside than most of them.